just want to tell you that you should start comparing yourself to people more. And this is very controversy or controversial or whatever. Because people are always like, oh, you're on your own journey. But yeah, hear me out, bro. The reason you should compare yourself more is because that is motivation if you use it correctly. What I mean by this is whenever you feel behind, you should channel that into motivation to actually do something in order to get ahead. But at the same time, you can also compare yourself to everybody who's behind you and use that as fuel to be like, oh yeah, I got this shit. I am better than those. And therefore, channel that into becoming even better. Does this make sense? Never in human history have we ever had the chance to see how people are living their lives at this broad spectrum. If you turn on your TV or go on Instagram and shit like this, you can always find people who are doing better than you and worse than you, depending on what type of content you look through. You will always be able to find like people who are in war, people getting bombed, people getting shot. No, you can always find people doing worse than you if you look on the news. But especially on social media, you can very easily flip that switch. You can very easily just find people who are doing way better than you, like making millions as like 20-year-olds. You should use that in combination like this. Combine the both of them. You should use that in order to get even better than you are today. And you might think, well, I'm not good at anything. Well, look up stats of where people your age are, especially physical wise. How strong are they? How much can they deadlift, squat, bench? No, just curl. How big are their arms? Like shit like that. How fast can you run 100 meters? How fast can you run like 5K? You know, shit like that. Use that as fuel into motivation. Blah. You get me? So now you want to become better than them, than just the average. And once you become that, then you can look at all the average motherfuckers who are doing worse than you and be like, yeah, I am better. But now you have to look forward. Always keep progressing. Always keep looking towards others, comparing yourself to them. Because there's always somebody who's faster or stronger or bigger. But your only job is to become better. Just become better. And that is basically becoming better than you were yesterday or like a week ago and shit like that. But if you always strive to become better than the best you can find, then you will 100% become better than you were a week ago, a day ago, a year ago. Yeah, I'm a run now because I haven't run in a week. People who are good at running run multiple times a week. So I need to run. Because I need to get better than them. Let's go for a fucking run. So it's quite windy today, so I need to find some clothes that I can actually wear. I got these new ones from my mom in a birthday present. How many is those? What kind of shit are we looking for? I could use my new Gymshark shirt. It's still smelly from the last workout I did, but here it is. Let's get fucking ready to go. I had to take a shit, but look at this new shirt. Like, how cool is that? That's like Superman. And then down the spine too. And then you can't see the shorts, but they're like 3/4 or whatever. And this is a speedy outfit. I've gotten so big. Okay, so since we're gonna go speedy, I'll wear the speedy shoes. And I think we're gonna go for like 7K, maybe. I thought of doing like 8 to 10-ish, maybe 12, but since it's been so long, I think we're gonna just do a shorter, a little bit faster run. I feel like I can go fast. Oh shit. Just came home. Whew, fuck. I was like fucking 5-6 seconds off of a 5K PR. Oh fuck, look at this. Holy fuck. I decided to take the last bits of distance with a slower pace because after the 5K I got the stings right in my chest. So I'm like, gonna wind it down a notch. That's a bit too speedy. Holy fuck. That's a good look. My shoulders hurt from yesterday, so the whole was no go. Oh my god, I'm great. I'm so fucking good. You gotta praise yourself when you're doing good. And I just did. Fucking great. Holy shit. I said that in the 30K video. The average 5K time is 38 across the board. It's 40 for women and 35 for men. And I just did 6.5 in less than that. I'm so fucking great. Okay, new personal record. The reason I was a bit confused right there was because I ran a race last year where I did a 5K in 22:35, but in reality the race wasn't actually 5K, I think. At least my watch didn't say so, so I guess it's a new 5K PR. Yeah, the last one was this, 22:56. Imagine all my PRs, they were like, oh shit, I'm gonna reverse this or whatever. 24, 24, and 25. I remember when I broke the 24 record. It was like 30 seconds. And this was a 12-second PR. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, while we're at it, you can check out my stats right here. 1K in 4 minutes, 1 mile in 6:44, 5K in 22:44, a 10K at 51:39 and a half at 2:04. I haven't yet run a marathon. My longest run is a 30K. Look, that's what we like to see. As you can see, we started out pretty slow compared to these. And then oh my god, I'm so fucking great. And then I walked a bit. And then, yeah, the last one doesn't really count. Zone 3 work. Light work. And this is why you should compare yourself to others. Because then I have a friend who has run 9K at intervals at a pace of 4:45. And the other day, he just ran a 10.42 kilometers at a pace of 4:35. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I was proud of my run at 4:46 and he just ran 4:35. This is not me feeling bad about myself. I feel great because I know how many people I'm way better than, but there's levels to this shit. And he's better than me. So I need to work harder. I need to get faster and run longer. I need to do it all. The good thing about this is like he's like 70 kilos, so I'm like 20 kilos heavier than him. Pure muscle. So I mean, I'm bigger than him and I'm definitely stronger than him. So, but he's still way faster than me. So I need to get faster. And that's what I wanted to tell you with this video. You need to compare yourself in order to know that there's room for improvement. You can always get better, even though you don't think so. And the other people are proof of that. You can always get better. And there's always people working harder than you. And this is my proof. I'm not working hard in the running space at all. Like, not compared to this guy. This guy works hard. He runs often. And I work out often. So I'm like, I need to work harder. Simple as that. And that's all I had to say. Yep. I am gonna take a shower, eat some food, and go to bed. No, I'm not.